All right, and we are back for another reaction. And today we are continuing ReZero. And I thought, hey, since it is, a weekend holiday, we get 3 days off work, 3 days off school. Most of us anyway. Sorry to anyone who doesn't. But I thought, hey, what better way to make use of these days off than to just finish off ReZero season one. So I'm gonna be watching the episodes back to back. There's only two left, so we're gonna keep on going. I think we're on episode 24 now, and then it ends with episode 25, which um man, I don't know. Like I remember like two. So back when before I took my like humongous anime break, right? Like I remember like two core anime seasons being like either 22 episodes, 24 episodes, or 27 episodes. So the fact that it's 25, it's like, oh, that's kind of a random number. But if it's a good stopping point, it's a good stopping point. No need to milk it any further. Hopefully, it is a good ending. I don't really. I mean, so this whole time I have been accumulating my overall thoughts on this season and series as a whole. So on the last episode, which is, next episode, that after video is going to be super lengthy. It's basically going to be my like overall thoughts on the series, on the season, on if we're going to choose to continue watching it. So that'll all be explained. My critiques, all that kind of stuff will be up on next episode's upload. So yeah, today we are continuing after so we're starting a new cycle, and now that I think about it, it's been a while since we've started a new cycle, which is really cool because I mean, I don't mind cycles, but I still think ReZero has a very big problem with using them. They're super just like they don't mean anything to me still, and we've had like plenty of cycles. It's just like I need this series to make me care about each timeline that we're leaving, and so far it hasn't. It kind of phones in like the tears at the end. Um, we saw Felix hella cry, and then Julius hella cry, and neither one of them is actually super close with Subaru. So those were just kind of like empty tears. They haven't really gone through a lot. To us, they've gone through a lot, right? Because we know how many cycles it's been. To them, it's still the same cycle. They've only known Subaru for like, I don't know, a week. So those tears, they don't really mean anything. That's what I'm kind of saying. We're like, yeah, it gets the sad music going on in the episode, and then it gets like the tears. But to me, who's like just paying attention to this timeline, it kind of falls flat, and that's an issue that I ReZero has. Um, but yeah, so this episode we're picking up after he got taken over by Beets. I don't know how he got taken over by Beets. We have to believe that Subaru is some kind of sin or like Knight of Sin or something like that. After all like that has happened, and it's a little more confusing because I guess like my head canon was sins have like a certain tolerance or like a special affinity to prevent other sins from fucking with them, right? Like, sorry to drop that f bomb there, but that's kind of what I thought, right? They're all sort of immune to each other, but they can all like beat each other, so to speak. And so that's what kind of made it surprising when Subaru was overtaken by Beats. Um, we I thought because Beats had said like 10 fingers that he can only respawn like 10 times. So I don't know if it's going to explain in this episode exactly how many times he can respawn, how he got into Subaru. I don't really know where Subaru we don't even know where Subaru's going to respawn. I hope it's not before the white whale fight. I'm really curious to see where he respawns at this point. It's going to kind of tell us a lot, or maybe it's gonna disappoint us a lot. It might just be like, oh, he's gonna respawn at the most convenient place in the story, right? And it's just like, oh, I really hope he respawns at the very least after all of Anastasia's support that she sent died. Um, because then I guess that would kind of give weight to it. I still really want an important character to die, and then Subaru can't respawn before that point, so he can never save them. I really want that to happen. That should happen. That's like that's such an easy thing to do to make all of us care, to make us like, oh damn, a Subaru can't fix everything actually. Um, but yeah, let's not waste any more time. I know I like ramble a lot in these videos, so let's just jump into episode 24, and then we're just gonna jump into 25 after this. All right, let's go. Okay, I just read the title to this episode and I'm already like super excited. It is titled "The Self-Proclaimed, the Self-Proclaimed Knight and the Greatest Knight," and we know who the greatest knight is. Is there any doubt among us? Jules has to be the greatest knight. He was like, he's been super goated since we saw him, man. Like even last episode, he came in clutch, like sending his fairy to protect Subaru, even though Subaru just hates him. He's like, I don't care if you hate me. I have a job to do. I have my moral code to follow. You know.
自身の予備の肉体、なかなか悪趣味な趣向だ。滞在主教らしいと言うべきかな。
Oh my god.
つまり指先の殲滅。それが
What?
なされれば、
What?
奴の
If that
魂は
happened,
乗
what?
り移り先を失う。そうなった時が、
But
奴
I
の最後
thought
と
we
言え
saw
る。
that. Didn't we see like all
森
10
に潜む指
fingers
先
get
を優
wiped?
先して排除し、怠惰と私有を決する。
Granted, like there was a humongous time skip in the village where like they were suddenly hit by a nuke. So I just kind of assumed that they had killed multiple fingers at that point.
指先だけじゃなく、
Sorry, I'm trying out like
多分俺も乗り移る対象なんだけど、
a new camera
それに
angle.
ついてはどうしたらいいと思う？
I don't know which camera angle I like the best. You know, I'm just trying out different stuff. Oh wow, okay. I was under the assumption that those recollections were Subaru's, but it's actually Amelia dreaming about it, which is actually super significant. if they're like using it properly, right? Oh my god, yes, Beatrice, please, Beatrice, more Beatrice, give us Beatrice back, man. She's my favorite character in the series. Give us Beatrice. Oh, there's evil Kermit.
あなたは確かクルシュ様のところの
ビルヘルム・トリアスと申します。こたびは主君の名代として参じた次第。
そう、手違いなのね。
はい、エミリア様。
I don't like I really do not like that Amelia's super calm right now because although we know she has a good reason, they framed it very clearly in last episode that when someone sends a blank letter, it's a declaration of war. So I do not like that Amelia is just like super chill approaching Wilhelm after receiving that letter. Like, hello, he's like an inch away from you. What if that letter wasn't a joke and he just kind of like, you know? Again, plot convenience, which isn't... I mean, I'm assuming it's plot convenience. We haven't seen Amelia be like super powerful enough to deter such a close distance attack, you know? How about Beatrice? She's such an interesting character. There's so much potential for her, dude. Why she's trapped in a library. What her traumatized past that she hinted at is. Why she behaves the way she does. Like she doesn't care about anyone, but like she still like actually helps people. And it's just like, oh, dude. Like, why is she seem like eternally young? Why is she so powerful at magic? Why? So many questions about Beatrice, bro. She's my favorite character. I'm dying to find out more about her.
子供6人、龍車は1台。ここでつまずいてちゃ。君の願いをどうやって叶える？
What wish?
どうだ、ペトラ。
Oh my god, she's not playing dumb. Oh my god, she's not playing dumb. She's actually dumb. She doesn't recognize Subaru's voice. What?
でしょ。
What?
いつもスバルと一緒に朝のラジオ体操を
Oh
見に来
my
てくれてた。
god, man.
それはいつも顔は見えなかったけど、
Sorry, I'm
お
like
姉ちゃん
looking
が
at
スバ
my
ルと
guinea
楽し
pig
そうに
who's
話
just
して
like,
るの
is this actually happening? Dude.
魔女教の連絡役のお前にせっかくなんで罠を張った。
Oh man. Man, see, this is the kind of big brain plays that I was kind of like begging Subaru to do in the beginning of the series. When he was just acting like an absolute baboon. like, there's actually much worse things that I want to say, but I'll just call him a baboon. He was using... I mean, he's kind of like... Beets, he's trying to frame it like the witch actually takes control of her body, but I'm pretty sure it's more like her abilities take control of the body. Typical, like, you know, mega church mindsets. Man, I swear, Anastasia had better get all the credit for all of this at the end, man. It's literally only her and her knights that are like coming through. They're coming close, they're doing everything. She had better get all the credit for this, and that had better been her plan the entire time. Oh my god, dude. Talking about. I've been wondering, where's my boy? This entire time.
Julius.
That's her last name? Anastasia Luganushi? If I read that correctly. Oh, man. Get him, Jules. Get him, dude. Oh, man. Show him what he gets for messing with Anastasia's army.
それがお前のしてきたこと。
あの行いに私なりの理由と意義があったと今も信じている。
You don't gotta feel bad about that,
それは君に
Julius.
とって関係のない。
Personally, I would like to see you do that at least.
あれでもだいぶ手を抜いていたよ。
マジか。
Of course he held back, dude. Yeah, what are you talking about, Subaru? You're a little soy boy. Like, what the heck, man? Julius, you saw him, like, fighting? You honestly thought he wasn't holding back?
お前を信じる。
Look at that. Like butter. Like butter, dude.
ユリウスは俺の見てる光景を見ているだけだよ。思った以上に気持ち悪い感覚だけどな。
ネクトで意識的に感覚の一部を
dude,
共
of
有し
course.
維持することもできるはず。
Oh, the fairy that he put into, or the spirit that he put into Subaru.
ちゃんとできただろう。
He can actually use that spirit to sense the same senses. Oh man, dude. Oh, what a... Oh, that ending. Oh, Julius. Oh, so much. Oh. But I said it in the beginning, we're not gonna spend much time breaking down that episode. There's so much to say about that episode. I really just want to like jump right into the next one and then give my overall thoughts and everything. But damn, that episode was so much better than the previous episode. All right, so that was episode 24 of ReZero. Please like and subscribe for more reactions. If you want to see my overall thoughts on this episode, I'm going to include that in the next video in the season 1 breakdown. So please tune in for that. I'm thinking we're also going to have a special guest in that episode, so please tune in for that. But yeah, I also react to other anime series, movies, shows that I'm watching. If that's not a thing, I stream regularly on Twitch at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you need some background noise while you do chores, homework, or try to figure out exactly how goated Julius is, I'm very good at talking to myself. But if this is all you see me, my name's Adam. Thanks for that Jupiter Machine, and as always, steal credit cards, hurt your loved ones, plant some flowers. Until next time, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.